going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great day out there. Thought I'd take the time to make a video right quick. Bitcoin is at an all-time high, as we all can see, 4,700. That's amazing. Litecoin 67 or 70 almost, and Ethereum all-time high as well. So in this video, I wanted to talk about first FOMO and then FUD. And that's fear of missing out and fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And basically what I wanted to say about that is that with Bitcoin, you don't really have to worry about that. And that's why it's not wise to be jumping into outs without really knowing what you're doing. There is a lot of risk involved. And basically, when you fear missing out, you could get burned, because you want to act impulsively and you want to jump into something without really thinking it through, watching the charts, and really getting the data before you go into this. So it's always smart to not get burned. And then comes the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And that comes when, if things don't go your way, you might want to jump out, and that's when you start getting nervous, you start panicking, you start thinking, oh man, I'm losing money, I might lose money, and you want to jump out. So when you dilute your Bitcoin into anything, or dilute any of your major coins into any other outs, you want to be careful. You want to be careful, because these things do hit you as an investor, and you don't want to be hit with these emotions, because emotions aren't your friend when you're investing. And with Bitcoin, it's not a guessing game. It's not a guessing game. You are in it for Bitcoin. You are in it for the one storage of value that we can try to defend, because if we can't find a storage of value such as this, then everything is getting diluted. Everything is getting diluted, and the valuations for the things we hold most dear are gonna be destroyed. Because if you see housing itself is inflated. Huge houses, they're at 300,000, a million. It gets to the point where people can't afford these things. So we are fighting for a storage of value, and that's where Bitcoin comes in. I don't think anything is really going to ruin Bitcoin's role as of now. In a year, I think it's multiplied over times 5, close to times 10. Well, no, not times 10, but I mean, it's multiplied times 5. So it's gone 5x in 1 year, and that's steady. And a lot of people want more. A lot of people step into the game, they see all the other coins, and they're not satisfied with good, they want great. So what you have to know with Bitcoin is that you're already, good is good enough. With Bitcoin, you don't need to really go out of your way to make gains. They come in time, and all you have to do is really hodl. I know I say this, I've said this a couple times, but there's the truth. At the end of the day, you're in something good, and in the future, I don't think the hash power of Bitcoin will get diluted too much. Now, it all depends how it goes. Nobody knows what's going to happen, but for the foreseeable future, Bitcoin will remain too strong. Bitcoin will keep on doing this thing for years to come, and when the halving comes, that means it's even stronger. We got 2 years to go, 2 years and 3 months, and yeah, Bitcoin looks like it's gonna keep on doing its thing. Also, the other strong coins, Ethereum, Litecoin, Dash, all the top 10s, NEM is in there as well. Yeah, those are the coins to get into and to actively invest. But at the end of the day, it's all about Bitcoin, and fear of missing out is caused by hype, I believe. I mean, fear of missing out is caused by the hype of the story of Bitcoin, and people wanting to achieve that level where you get a super cheap coin, turn it into, get rich with it, turn it into way more than what you originally put in, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, people need to understand that even without that possibility of going back in time and getting into Bitcoin when it was at a super low price. That doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter that you didn't get into Bitcoin back then. What matters is that Bitcoin can be used as a storage of value, that's an appreciating asset, and that for the foreseeable future will remain so. So yeah. And then fear, uncertainty, and doubt, that will lose you money. That will lose you money. You will back down from what it is that you were trying to achieve, and now your gains that you materialized in your mind, well, that you didn't materialize, the gains that you made up, now they're gone, and now you're losing when you have uncertainty and doubt. So it's better to not have to worry about it at all and just hold your coins and just treat it like a bank account. And that's what it is, man. You gotta hold it down, not worry about it. You don't want to turn your fantasized gains into losses, because it could happen real quick. It could happen real quick. You could be thinking, man, I'm winning, and boom, charts go down. You're at a loss. Now you can't even sell. That's horrible. So anybody who doesn't do their research is gonna get screwed. So I suggest, before even thinking of stepping out of Bitcoin, you think of the consequences and what that could mean for you. If you don't need the money, it's play money, then you're good. But all the other coins, derivatives, whatever you want to call them, altcoins, they will dilute your gains if not properly researched and analyzed. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked anything on it, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one. I appreciate any comments, and yeah, let me know what you think about FOMO. Let me know what you think about FUD, and let me know what coins you guys are into. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.